Yeah, I know. I know I'm trying to think of more reviews, but... Dude, oh, come on. I mean, it's not like anything that can just fall off the sky. I gotta call you back. I have to do something here. Yo everyone, Yoni Max Danger here, and today is an old classic, old movie reviews I'll be doing from the ones that I watched when I was little at the time. And start off, as you can see, with the whole thumbnail and the title. And it's probably one of the best animated comedy movies back in the day when I used to watch it as a kid, and it was the best. Even though it's one of the best, in my opinion, out of the Blue Sky Studios films, it's my best favorite film because I was grown up with it, and this is where I'm reviewing Ice Age. Start off was the beginning of the movie where you see Scrat going down in so many ways because he's trying to like put his acorn, and I'm not saying the other one just in case for YouTube and all that, but like I'll call it acorn. So I always remember it as a classic, the opening where he hits it on the ground and the whole ice wall starts cracking and he runs away, and then it goes straight into the point where he falls down. It's all mud and it's like he gets stomped on by all the animals and everything that's trying to get away from the whole snow and ice and everything. And it's always the classic. The very first film of Ice Age is the best, and I'll be reviewing the first one. I'll be doing these in order, so today is the first one. I'll be doing all of them, and then I'll soon in the future be doing like my thoughts on what they could have done if they'd done the last one, because obviously now with, I think, if I don't know if it's true, but with 20th Century Fox, with different name and all that, but I don't know what's happening. The only thing I know is that they're doing like a spin-off, a Buck's adventure, like the Weasel from the third movie, apparently coming out. I think this year or next year. I think it's him and Crash and Eddie in like this little spin-off series of Ice Age. But like, I like to see what they'll do if they gone for the sixth one, because I think if they did a sixth one, it could tie in just to end the franchise in a good note, because I thought the last film was great. But back to the first one, however. So yeah. So you start off with the opening, and then you see an Manny the mammoth walking the opposite direction, heading to the Ice Age, which is in the title of the movie. And because obviously he's like a bit more, because you like the first one, you get introduced by the characters, like you learn about them and you realize like what you used to watch when you were a kid, and you always thought they were like funny and in every way. Like Manny was first and Sid was second. Sid is probably one of my favorite characters in the movie, because like he he's very funny. And I can't say the name of the voice actor, but the guy who does Sid he's he's a great voice actor, and he'll always be the best one as Sid. And also the other ones are amazing too. Like the great voice acting people are amazing who made these character voices so well, and it's amazing. And then, but the first thing, I'm not going to reenact, but I'll just say what happens. So I like the bit where Sid's like standing on the turd or whatever, and then he just goes right off and comes across the two massive animals. Forgot what they are, but I think they're rhinos. There we go, rhinos, yeah. And the rhinos hate him, so he ends up eating their last dandelion and just gets chased by them, and Manny comes by. And then, because one half of the movie is showing you Sid and Manny, whilst you have the third one, which is Diego. And Diego, however, is the best one as well. Like, he's funny, like the bit where he pretends he's eating Sid the sloth, and the rhinos are after him, because if y'all don't know, I bet there's like memes or something going out there with this where Diego's got Sid's neck and he's just like that, and it's just funny because like he's pretending he's gone, like, and then the rhinos just walk away because one literally just, because both of them think that Diego's got him. So yeah, but the whole plot-wise. So I talked a bit about the characters, and also forgotten about the other saber-tooth tigers, and you have the main villain one, who wants to have the baby. I forgot to mention about the baby. You have the parents, and then obviously the mother gives the baby to Manny, and so then Manny and Sid and Diego have no choice but to go across the whole ice age to find the dad and give the baby to the dad. But obviously the scenes, and that's basically the whole premise of the plot of the first one, because like you're learning about the characters, and then you see why they're so funny, you see how they would go like in an adventure, and how they're like the ice pack or whatever it's called, that the movie catch line or whatever parts of the trailer or film. But like, yeah, it's one of the funniest. And out of the majority of the baby screen time is great. And also the bit, or like, I'm gonna have to mention this one, is when they're trying to take the nappy off the baby, and Manny's just shouting at Sid, just says, if you palm or if you don't. Now, Sid. Literally, just because it's like the funniest, because everyone knows that scene. Like, if anyone knows what I mean with it, then yeah, if you have a different perspective, I understand. And the whole part of it, like, and then Sid just eats it, goes on the face of him, and he just throws it off. He's drunk. And then obviously Diego just hits it in the head and makes the baby laugh, and because all of this is just pure comedy. Like I do have to admit, like the first one is the funniest out of my opinion, whilst the other ones are decent, while the other ones are more like different tone. While the first original one was just full of laughs. Obviously it had a great plot line. It had the comedy when they were on their misadventure, getting the baby back to the father, but still it ties in so well with the first one. Hopefully this, I don't know, does well this review. Hope everyone's enjoyed this little short review, even though it's not like long enough. I will do proper full-fleshed proper reviews soon. They're just a bit harder because like I'm not scripting them. I'm putting them in my own words because like I know what to say and everything, because like it's more easier for me. And so yeah. See you guys. No, see you all. Hold on. In the next video.